We're gonna plant the apricot. Alrighty, so we're back now. I have to find a place to put you guys, but that is the box. That is the apricot tree. See, apricot tree. And I'm thinking, see, this is the elderberry. And I don't know if you guys remember, that elderberry started off literally this big. The elderberry was like that. And look at it now. This is a John's elderberry. But I'm thinking right here is where I'm going to plant it, because I don't really have any other space. Yeah. So I'm thinking right there is going to be the spot. Now I just have to find a place to put the home. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Oh, look at all the mushrooms. I didn't realize all the mushrooms. So I think that this is okay. Yeah, it's looking good. Alrighty, so this is the apricot tree. When you are planting a tree, this, I don't even know, where is it grafted? I don't even see where it was grafted at. But I'm not gonna plant it any further than like right here, because I'm almost positive to graft it here. If not, this apricot tree is gonna grow huge. This is a hardy apricot tree. It hit or miss with this. It might not even be, what do you call it? It might not even be sweet, but no matter what, it's gonna look pretty. And I can always turn them into dessert. That is the root of an that is the root of a mulberry tree. Alright. Let's check. That is more than good enough. And I want it to grow more that way. Alrighty, now time for the backfill. I'm stepping and compacting the soil around it. Going to put more of the soil that I dug out. I pushed more soil along here because I don't want, I just hit my leg. Since I don't want the soil to run back down. So this is at an angle. I don't want the soil to run back down, so I kind of tried to create like a berm. I pushed the soil up against it and like kind of made a little bit of a wall. So yeah, we did that. I want you guys to look at it now. And bow. This is my apricot tree. I'm gonna compact it just a little bit more. And that is really it. The power of growing something. Apricot tree. It's just a hardy apricot tree. It really doesn't have a name. From what I read, they can be really, really sweet, or they can be like a little tart. It depends. Whichever one I get from it, it's either gonna be fresh eating or for like making like a preserve, or like, what do you call it, drying apricot, stuff like that. So I think it'll be a good time. Look at this. These are my succulents, and the cats keep coming here and digging them up. I don't know why. Trying to get a little succulent thing growing here. This was the corn that I grew inside of the, what do you call them? Tires. I love these little succulents. I think they are adorable. They're so cute. I had some here, but the cats, they violated this one. But the soil is a lot. Oh, one made it. So there it is. One of them. The cats definitely did violate this though. This is my Dwarf Rainier cherry tree. This is my, oh, it came off, but this is a chocolate persimmon tree. This is my raspberry. It's blackberry, raspberry. They're all red, yellow, red, yellow. This is my apricot tree. Excuse me, sorry for me burping. It's my Concord grape. This is my Himrod grape. This is my King of the North that I named after my niece, Aria. King of the North grapevine. This is for you, baby. These are my Honeyberry. This one is the Indigo Gem. I don't know the name of this one because it fell off. I'll have to look in my other video. Oh, what it says right here. Berry Blue. This is another what do you call this? Another Honeyberry? Yeah. I forgot the name of this one. This is my Dwarf Italian Plum. Ooh, my Dwarf Italian Plum. They got big. This is my Santa Rosa Plum. Look at that squirrel over there. Oh yeah. This is my pawpaw tree. This is my other pawpaw tree. And as you can see, I have kale growing at the base of like everything. So easy to grow. This is Bartlett pear tree. I kept calling it a kefir pear tree. It's not a kefir. It's a Bartlett. This is my other pawpaw. And down here, my other pawpaw. And to think that these actually grew a lot because last year they were down here. So all of that is extra growth. Here we have another raspberry. And here we have another fig tree. Open up my gate. And we have here is a raspberry bush I have. This is kale that I'm growing just outside. This is like by the street. This is another raspberry bush, another little kale coming in. I planted flowers all along here. You can see one of them about to come up. See? One of my daffodilies. Oh, another one. Eee! My other kale plant here. And this is a Juneberry, a service berry. I planted it here. I got it from the service berry that the city planted. I took some of these I just ripped it out and it rooted super easy. So if anybody wants service berry, yeah, just let me know because they're popping up crazy. They let out so many suckers, so I just planted it. I'm trying to close the gate. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm super happy that we have that apricot tree planted. It needed to be done. I need to fix that. It's starting to break. It's starting to crumble. I need to fix the bird nest and all that stuff. Oh yeah, something that I like continuously forget to show you guys. It's so annoying. But some of you might forget, but I have a Russian pomegranate tree. This is my red Russian pomegranate tree. It's like this because I was putting that on top of it to keep it away from the, what do you call it, like the snow and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to stake it up and hold it with like a stick, you know, something so that it doesn't do that. But yeah, these are my, I'm not sure if this is a, oh, this is a jostaberry, so that means this is a gooseberry here. And what is this? Ooh, ow, spikies. Ow, spikies. This is a jeanberry. Peace be unto you, I'm here with you. I hope the yellow, raspberry, blackberry, and blueberry bushes come up this year. Did nothing last year. Yeah, mine, they only let out such a little bit of blueberries, but they're really good. They were so good. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had like a little bit of some yellow and red raspberries. I was so amazed. They taste so good. I couldn't believe it. So I'm really happy this year because I let everything kind of like grow a little bit extra long so that I could get, what do you call it? So I could 2 crops from them. So I hope that works out that way. Oh, look at my, what do you call it? I took a whole bunch of bunching, like, they're not really bunching onions. These are like wild, these are wild garlic in my neighborhood. And I just found little random pieces and I planted them there. So now I have like endless amounts of onion tops. And they're in a very clean space. My dog doesn't come back here, nothing. So I could definitely eat these. And I had purslane somewhere. I don't know where it's at now. But I think when the spring comes, the purslane should pop back up. Oh yeah, look, my, these are my kiwi berries. That's the Anna kiwi. Oh no, look, something was digging in there. Something was eating at the roots of that. You see, look in there. That's a whole hole in there. So let's cover that back up. Push the sign back in with the name of it. Right? So that's my Anna kiwi, as it said right there. These are the Anna kiwi. And yeah, right, the purslane, I think so too. That is my male. That's my male kiwi plant. And then these are the Ken's Reds. Yeah, the purslane. And they're growing up this gate. I got an extra gate. And I like that I have this because I can go like this and I can see what is trailing up, because I have a lot of honeysuckle. Like right here, look. This is honeysuckle. It grows everywhere, so I'm like constantly trying to pull it out. It grows all up and down these trees. It's a nuisance. It really is. It's one of my biggest problems is honeysuckle just wrapping around everything. And then what is that other weed? I just saw it right here. Oh my gosh, this, where is it? Right here, this deer. It gets stuck to everything, and they let off little tiny green balls. And those also get stuck to everything. So, yeah, horrible. I'm not trying to mess up or compromise my soil's integrity right now throughout the winter, but this is a nuisance. It wraps around everything, chokes everything out, and it makes you itch. Well, it makes me itch. I don't know why. So, it is the worst. Oh, look at, I'm getting, what do you call them? Aphids. I thought aphids die in the winter. Oh, they look dead. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that they were alive. I don't know. Maybe they are, or maybe they aren't. But on the top, everything is looking very nice and compacted. I'm gonna go back to all the pieces of kale and I'm gonna cut them down because I don't want them to go to flower in the spring. And then they'll start growing new leaves again. That's usually what I do. Oh, look at it, I have some. I don't know why I have grass growing in here. That's not what I want. And look, it's gonna pull everything out. But my what is this? As soon as I smell it, lemon balm. My lemon balm it's doing pretty good for it being here. None of the seeds are left inside of. Look what I'm looking at. That's what I was looking at. I was looking to see if there was any seeds left inside of them, but they all seem to like not have anything in them. I was gonna plant them or maybe give some away. Whew. Is there anything else? Oh, let's see if maybe that Greek oregano is doing good. I haven't really checked up on it. There's a lot of leaves compacted on top of it, so I figured it was doing okay. Let's see the chickens. I have to clean out this coop. Hi chickies, how are you doing? Bok bok. What are you doing over there? Hanging out? Usually that has like hay filled with it and it's the other way around. But right now they're not laying because it's winter and I treat eggs kind of like seasonally. I don't expect to get them in the winter. Oh look, yay. My Greek oregano. The minute I moved it, it's there. Oh, this is lavender. Oh wow. I didn't even realize my mom didn't take all of the lavender pieces off. I told her to collect them. Ha! They still smell like lavender. That's amazing to me. That is so amazing to me. These are all my greens. I take them and I really feed them to my chickens. That's really what I do with them right now. This is my asparagus patch, my purple asparagus patch. Have to. Oh wow, I forgot about that. This was a tree that was growing inside, a mulberry tree specifically, that was growing inside of my rose bush. So, I was thinking about moving my roses, guys. I'm not really sure, but see, I have my pool here, and the roses are starting to die because of all of the chlorine. So I'm thinking maybe I cut the roses like really down and then dig them up. But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make it. I'm really not sure. I would hope that they would, but I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm really happy with how I cut the fig tree. If you guys remember, it was like whoo, all the way up there. It looks so good now. And I cut so much of those front pieces off because they were just growing like right over here. I know in the summertime I'm still gonna have to cut them back because geez, figs, super invasive, bruh. Super invasive. Like, you have to be on it or they're gonna just take over. Like, I even had to cut this whole piece off because a whole nother tree was just growing here. I didn't want that. It was taking away from all of the sun on my blueberry patch. So, yep. And I want to get some rooting hormone, take some cuttings of my blueberries because I'm spending way too much money every year buying blueberries to add to my blueberry patch. So I'm going to start like rooting hormone and getting them going. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And then this looks crazy right now. You probably don't even remember what spot this is. But when I come off the stairs in every video, I start here. So I'm thinking about all of the lilies that grow here. I'm thinking about just taking them out and planting, because the flowers that I have growing there are all, we call them invasive because they're I don't think they're from here, but they're lilies that take over. They're just, is I guess a common lily, the orange one that you see all over the place. And yeah, super has taken all over this whole area. Definitely don't want to hear. So I'm thinking about digging all of that out, planting them around the neighborhood, around the trees out like in my neighborhood, so that, you know, I don't want any plants to go to waste. So thinking about planting them out for my neighbors and everything like that. And then here planting like daffodils and tulips and stuff like that for myself. not really sure what I'm gonna do, but that's like the plan right now. I think this video is probably long enough. When you're planting new trees, I would suggest doing it in the winter time or doing it early spring. Do not plant a tree in the summertime. It's not gonna work out. I mean, I've done it. You guys have seen I planted my McIntosh apple tree middle of the summer. I had to water it a lot to make sure that it didn't die. So I would highly suggest not doing that. But it could make it. It could work. I wouldn't suggest it. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. We're gonna end it here. I'm going to do what do you call it? A walkthrough of everything soon, because I have to, for one, I have to clean up the backyard. So I think that might be the next video, where we take all of the branches that I cut off of the tree and we break them down. And then, you know, obviously I have promised a lot of you some fig branches, so I'm gonna get those going for you guys. Yep, that's definitely what I need to do. And I need to, you know, start getting everything cleaned up. But today's on like one good day in the winter time. Sorry, the birds just caught my attention. Today's just been one really exceptional day. Hopefully, I don't want too many good days, because, you know, global warming. But, you know, another good day, and I'll do a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you enjoy watching me and keeping up with me, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of content that you want to see. I hope that you guys enjoyed earlier my little chicken videos. I just saw my Tupperware that I left out here from when I fed the chickens. Well, alrighty, I hope you guys have a good day, and pull up to my garden, come chill with me, watch my videos, and yeah, have a good day.